Pretty sure y'all heard the news by now. CEO of Apple, founder, Steve Jobs, passed away. You know, everybody knew he was ill. You know, his health was took a turn for the worse. You know, that was not a secret. You know, it was news for quite some time. And, you know, I knew he was ill. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knew he was ill, but I didn't really knew how serious his illness was. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said, I'd be lying if I didn't say I wasn't, I'd be lying if I didn't say that I wasn't shocked by this, because I seriously didn't think that his health was as bad as it was. But, you know, age 56, you know, tender of a young age, these days, you know, he's gone. I mean, Steve Jobs single-handedly, well, not single-handedly, but Steve Jobs, you know, with his mind and the help of several others, he helped revolutionize literally technology, the way we live, you name it. All right. From the iPod, I swear, I carry my iPod just about everywhere I go. I honestly couldn't imagine life without an iPod. You know, I couldn't imagine working out without my iPod. You know, my iPod, I keep my iPod to me just as close as I keep my cell phone. Speaking of cell phones, he revolutionized the cell phone industry, you know, by creating the iPhone, you know, touchscreen phone. 10 years ago, nobody would ever dreamed of that, you know. And Steve Jobs made it happen. And iPhone single-handedly changed the way that we all use, that single-handedly changed the way cell phones are made. I mean, nowadays, you know, he came with the first touchscreen cell phone. Nowadays, you can't even get a cell phone without it being touchscreen or without it downloading apps. It's almost like it's, you know, he basically, any cell phone that's not a touchscreen is considered old-fashioned or a dinosaur, you know. The Mac, you know, just the sheer, the class, just a MacBook alone, buying a MacBook is somewhat of a status symbol, you know. And Macs are not cheap, you know. None of Steve Jobs' products are cheap, but at the same time, he has those kind of products that you would spend $100, $500 on, and you wouldn't feel bad about it. Like when I bought my iPod, the iPod, I'm recording this video on an iPod, you know. It's like every time he was going to make a big announcement about a product, all the tech nerds, I'm not a tech nerd by any stretch of the imagination. If anything, I suck at technology. But all the tech geeks, all the tech whizzes, and the, you know, it'd be like, it literally be like, you know, it literally is like God basically was speaking. Like when you listen to oh, Steve Jobs has an announcement. Oh, what is it? What is it? You know, they literally have their eyes and ears glued to the TV or to whatever they're listening to. You know, the iPad. Oh, I mean, come on, first tablet computer. When the iPad came out, then everybody came out with a tablet computer. Steve Jobs revolutionized technology for the 21st century. No doubt about it. Okay? There was not a tablet computer before the iPad. There, you know, the iPod, come on, like the iPod revolutionized the way we listen to music, the way we buy music. The iTunes store. Okay, Steve Jobs changed the way we live, changed the way that we get our entertainment, get our information, the way we watch our movies, the way we listen to our music, the way we buy our music, the way we learn, you name it. Steve, all that with that little apple on it, all that is Steve Jobs. And, you know, all I like to say is rest in peace, man. And, you know, you were a godsend. Just Godspeed. I know you're going to be creating a whole lot more products up there in heaven.